Hi, welcome. Namaste. Let's do a little bit of mat work today. We'll start in a seated posture. If you'd like to join me, I'd love you to join me. And we're going to move around on the mat. So we'll start in whatever comfy seated posture you like. I'm going to start in a lotus pose today, and we're going to do about half an hour of work or of practice together. So lotus flower, Padmasana, is when we bring our feet or try to bring them up onto our thighs, just below our hips. The deal with this is our knees are supposed to be going straight. So I haven't mastered that yet, and that does take practice, like all our yoga. This is tidying off my mat. My mala beads splatted everywhere today. My favorite that have been with me everywhere from India to Thailand and you name it, Finland, France, everywhere. So I'm gonna be threading those as I find them. Let's sit, and again, cross-legged, kneeling. See how the old knees are doing for you today, and be gentle. You want to challenge yourself, but also listen to your body. So sitting up straight, earth your sit bones into Mother Earth, connect with our beautiful earth, pray for our earth, our planet, and for peace. Breathe into your present, which is peaceful, and sit. Inhale very deeply through both your nostrils. And as you inhale, feel the left and right become one. So this is where our union begins. Slow down your breathing. Inhale through the left and the right. Very good, hair tickling. And exhale, release completely. When we're inhaling, we want to feel like we're blowing up a balloon. So feel like you're inflating a balloon. Inhale. And exhale. Exhale. Breathe. And no matter what we do for the next 30 minutes on our mats together, we do it with love and with peace in our hearts and with presence. Unite your heart and your hands together in prayer position at your heart center. Breathe. Inhale and raise your hands slowly up over your head. Try to keep your palms together if that's available, and bring your arms in line with your ears. Relax your shoulders. Stretch your muscles in your middle, if you will. Earth your sit bones into the floor. Open your hands and create a cactus position or a right-handed bike turn. Spread your fingers. Keep your chin in line with the floor. Take 3 deep breaths. 3. Slow down your breathing. Inhale. And then close your hands together in front of you as you exhale. Let's do this 3 times. Inhale. Squeeze the shoulders back together, if you will, the scapula. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze and exhale. Inhale. And then this time, reach your hands up and exhale your palms above your head. Let's go to one side. Inhale. And exhale, lean sideways. Go as deeply sideways, laterally as you can. Keep both buttocks, cheeks down. Stretch. 3 deep breaths. Pulling the arm back, not letting yourself fold forward, back. What we call externally rotating your shoulders, so pushing it back instead of letting it internally come toward you. Back. Reach 3 breaths to the other side. The inhalation, let it bring you up, and the exhale, bring your hands into prayer position. Great. Rest your hands on your knees for a moment. Take one ear and drop it toward your shoulder, same side, right ear, right shoulder. Take the right hand and place it on the opposite temple, pulling the ear toward the shoulder gently. Place the fingertips of the other hand on the ground and feel a deep stretch down the side of your neck. Breathe in and out through your nose. Keep your back straight. Inhale like you're blowing up a balloon. Taking in fresh new prana, exhale. Back to center. Drop the opposite ear, left ear for me, to the left shoulder, left hand to the right temple. Sideways we go, stretching down the side of the neck. Lengthen. Feel it through and down your spine. 2 breaths, then open your wrists, spread your fingers again, back together. Do some circles with your wrists, keeping your hands up if you can, a little strengthening through the arms. Something different than being on our phones, right? Moving energy around, breathing, fresh new energy into those hands. Place your right hand on your left knee. And as you bring your back hand behind you, or your hand to your back, try not to lean back. Try to keep your hand up and your spine straight. Bring your hand to the middle of your back. Look over the shoulder. It feels delicious. Try to keep the hips facing forward. Breathe. Shoulders down. Breathe through the neck. Switch sides. And now take the left hand to the right knee and twist by looking over your right shoulder. And try to keep your back straight. Shoulders. 3 breaths very deep. And back to center. That's perfect. Let's release the legs. Bring your legs out. We're going to take it down onto the mat. If you have a belt handy, a tie, a t-shirt, anything that can operate to give you a little length in the arms, please bring it in. Hug your knees into your chest. And you can rock from side to side on your back. Good. So find a nice comfy spot on your mat. And then once you're here, let your hands gently fall open for a moment by your sides and see if you can straighten your legs up toward the sky. Relax your shoulders. Let your back just flatten into the earth. Perfect. Now point your toes and flex. Feel this move all the way down your legs. If you need to bend your knees, you go ahead. One more deep breath. Good. Hug your knees back into your chest. Place the soles of your feet down on the ground. Earth your back into the floor. Cross your right foot over the top of your left foot. And then hug your left knee into your chest. You can use your belt here if you need to wrap around the shin or the hamstring of the leg that's bent. Draw your foot in toward you. Try to keep your back flat, all 4 corners, if you will, of your back down. Advanced students can bring this into Gomukhasana, into a supine. Gomukhasana, if you want to, cross the knees and draw the legs open. Heel to heel if you can, straight or here, wherever you're feeling a stretch in the outer right hip, you're doing it perfectly. Breathe. Nice work. Release this side and let everything fall open for a moment. Palms to swell. Take a breath. Belly is expanding, blowing up your balloon, inflating it. Exhale. Nice. Bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet onto the floor. We'll do the opposite now. So cross the other leg over. So if you did your right, do your left. And draw the knee into your chest. Keep everything as straight as possible. Breathe through your nose. Use a belt if you need to. You can wrap it around your shin. It gives you a little better extension to keep the shoulders down and open on the mat. Inhale and exhale. You want to expand into Gomukhasana, you can cross the knees into cow face and super. Inhale, exhale. Well done. Hug both knees into your chest and straighten your legs up. Release them with a stretch, hands down, breathe. Bring the soles of your feet down onto the mat. Keep your knees bent if you like. We're going to extend one leg. I'm going to start with my right and try to keep it straight. Reach for it wherever I can without my shoulders coming up. Keep them down without my elbows flying out like wings. Pull them all into your meridian, into your midline. Again, use your belt here if you'd like. You can take it and bring it around your foot. That'll keep your legs straight and your shoulders down. So we get a little bit of length because we're trying to keep an evenness in our arms and legs, but our arms are generally shorter, unless you're a monkey like me, than our legs. Advanced students can extend the leg on the ground. Let's take 5 deep breaths, really opening out. And either holding your finger around your toe, your fingers around your toes, or using your belt, extend the leg open and out to the side. I've got the wall here. I'm just going to use it actually as a tool, keep my back flat, and try to push both buttocks, cheeks into the ground. Inhale and exhale. Nice work. So about 3 breaths in each position. Back to the center. Hug your knee. Give your ankle a massage. Move your toes as well, circling them both. Release this leg, and hopefully it feels a wee bit longer. Relax. Take a moment. Through your nose. Check out both nostrils. One might be more active, more open than the other. Breathe deeply. And you can always do the Nadi Shodhana breath if you want to balance. You can close one nostril at a time and breathe deeply through the other one. We're taking the belt or our hands to the other side. Shoulders again are not up, we're not flying. Everything's tucked in to protect our shoulders. Stretch and lengthen the back of your leg. Breathe. And keep your knee bent if you're feeling any discomfort in the lower back. And try to keep the legs straight if you're using a belt, especially. That gives you the advantage. Breathe. So we'll go 3 long, deep breaths. Let's cycle. And then we'll open up out to the side. Drop that right leg down, left leg out, and try to keep both buttocks, cheeks down as you pull the leg open. Keep your shoulders down. Breathe. Slow down your breathing. Keep stretching. Breathe. Use the breath to bring your leg back in and exhale. Hug your knee into your chest. Give it a circle. Ankle and toes. Move them around. Release this leg. Come to Shavasana. Let your palms fall open and take a few deep breaths. In and out. Well done. Inhale, and let's do bridge pose. Fold your heels so that they come close to your buttocks. Then Make sure you're straight lines of knees, hips, and heels and shoulders. When you're ready, lift, keeping your weight away if you can from pushing it into the back of your head. Try to activate those arms, thighs, torso. Reach toward your heels. See if you can shimmy without hurting your neck. Stretch your neck, but carefully. Keep your chin in line with the center of your collarbones. You might want to interlace the hands. Try that underneath you. And if you want to advance, you can bring the feet together. Satyabandhasana. And also bring the weight into your wrists a little bit and arms. And I'm going to be careful here because I'm dealing with a bit of a wrist injury, using my thumbs a bit more. And you can lift your bridge pose up. Watch that it doesn't go into your head. You see how mine's going more into my head? Keep your chin in line with your shoulders. Keep the weight in your arms. Breathe. Sit. Good. Then when you're ready, release. Those that would like to take a chakrasana, please do. Again, just got to protect this guy until he's better or she's better. Roll, hug your knees if you're completing your pose. If you're doing a little full lift into a wheel, go for it. Take a couple breaths. Join us for a hug. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Take it to happy baby pose. Good. So in happy baby pose, you're not letting your heels fall down toward your buttocks. They're directly over your knees. So you're still creating angles in this pose. Your shoulders are relaxed. And you're trying to push your sacrum, that lower back triangle area, into the floor, as well as keeping your shoulders down. Breathe. Slow down your breathing through your nose. Experience your breath. Well done. Let's do a little bit of an inversion now. So if you're not maybe in the first or last trimester of your pregnancy, or you might be like my sister who practiced yoga right through till the end, if you're someone who's always practiced. But again, seek medical advice for certain things, neck injuries, brain injuries. Anytime you're flushing a lot of blood to the head, it's extremely beneficial and amazingly rejuvenating. And some say it's the fountain of youth when we turn ourselves upside down. But again, just get advice before swinging yourself over. The plow pose is an inversion. So whenever we bring the heart or the hips over our head, or even the hips over our heart, we're doing an inversion. So we're going to use the power of our core to try and get the legs up. Now, you are very welcome to stay here. Just support your back. It's a little rounded, I know, but hold the pose if you're just learning and don't go any further. And you see how I'm moving my neck? Don't do that. Now you have to go audio with me, okay? So just listen with your ears. Keep your head straight, chin in line with your back. Then those that want to go a little further, you can bring the weight up. Try to stack your hips. So I'm actually going into a shoulder stand here, Sarvangasana. Let's see, really hanging. And then from there, we're trying to work the legs slowly. Keep the hips in line with your shoulders and bring the feet down. Work the elbows in toward one another. Halasana. Out. Breathe through the nose. You can release through, if you'd like to, Sarvangasana, through shoulder stand. And then let's roll out one vertebra at a time. So very slowly massage your back one vertebra at a time. Nice. Exhaling as you can. Massage. Inhale, raise your arms up, stretch. And bring one knee into your chest, place the opposite hand on the side of the knee, and twist. We're going to end our practice with a twist. I shift my shoulders, try to keep your shoulders down, and then stack the hips. Don't worry about the knee coming down. Work on the shoulders. I'm turning to look at the extended arm, not the one on your knee. Breathe. Inhale. Sides. 3 breaths to the other side. Take it back. Got the arm on the wall here, the cheetah. Nice work. Inhale, come back, hug your knees into your chest. Lay your body open, interest. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Move your head softly from side to side. And try stretching your neck here a little. Using my breath to slide me from side to side. And then turn onto the right side and gently bend your knees. Take a moment on your right side and support your head with your arm if you like. And when you feel ready, slowly bring yourself back up gently to where we started. I think I started in lotus. I don't think I'm going to finish in lotus. I think I'm going to take just a breath here. I'm losing my tights in my hair. But this is where we take a moment and we ground. So come into your comfy seated posture. Praise and bless yourself for spending some time in the present and for us being together. Thank you. Not sure how long that was. But it was wonderful just to slow down our breathing. So anytime or any chance you get to focus on your breathing, breathe through your nose. Let's unite our hands. Continue breathing deeply and slowly. And remind yourself to always breathe deeply, slowly. As we pray for peace, we're very grateful. We feel gratitude. It's a very powerful feeling. The divine light in me sees, honors, bows, and worships the divine light in me. Thank you for practicing today. Fabulous, peaceful rest of the day or evening, morning. Namaste.